Hey everyone, it's Opie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another game of World of Warships Legends. Today, I am in my favorite ship of the entire game, the Omaha, of course. And I'm in a division again with Old Guy Gaming Network for this game. And he's actually in the Omaha as well. So hopefully this will be an exciting match because the last few streams I have taken the Omaha out for, I have completely choked and just died like 2 minutes into the game. And we don't want that. I want to make the Omaha look as good as it really is, showcase its true potential, that you can carry a team in the Omaha. You can get top of the leaderboard. It's totally possible. You just have to play it right. And also you have to be on a team that, you know, isn't a team that's going to throw the match like 2 minutes into the game. So, with the right recipe of all of that, we can have a great game in the Omaha. So, let's see how this turns out. We got a chunking over here. I could have probably used AP here, but like, I don't really like loading AP when it comes to cruisers, especially Omaha. Like, I really prefer high explosive firepower. A lot of people know that already. Kind of self-explanatory with the way I play cruisers anyway. But I'm not the biggest fan of using AP on cruisers. I know people like Spartan prefer to use AP when it comes to cruisers, but I guess it just really depends on what your play style is and what you're good at and what you like doing, that kind of thing. But not to diss up at all on the Omaha AP, because we all know that American Cruiser AP absolutely slaps when it needs to. Also French Cruiser AP does as well. Like, don't mess with the Martel because the AP will absolutely slap you if you're caught broadside. You know what I mean? You're just trying to get some fires started here. Unfortunately, we have not gotten any fires yet, which is unusual for the Omaha, at least. I am running a build where I do have a higher chance of firepower. I kind of chose that for my build specifically, you know, for the reason of burning people down. So we finally got our first fire now. We're looking at burning down the New York here. Now, watch Old Guy Gaming Network as he's getting kind of close to like the battleships and a cruiser, you know, and whatnot. It's not what you want to do in the Omaha. As you can see, unfortunately, he got slapped by the New York, which can happen, and it's happened to me, getting too confident in the Omaha, sailing way too close to battleships and other cruisers and getting caught in the crossfires. All of that can have you deleted because, you know, the Omaha is quite squishy that way. So look at this New York completely burning down, and we get the kill. So we've got our first kill of the game, and you know, we managed to get some fires. So next thing on the list would be this chunking, and we know that he has a smoke screen, which is rather annoying. I don't really like that line of cruisers because they tend to be really annoying with the fact that they just kind of disappear and pop out in the middle of nowhere and just hide in their smoke screen and, you know, launch torps. So this Omaha, as you can see, I'm lighting up right now, and we did black out his torpedo tubes on that one side. Now, I don't know if he's AFK. I think he actually starts moving at some point here, which is like, why would you just sit there for so long like that in the Omaha? How not to play the Omaha. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not good. So we're just gonna check on him and see, yeah, like he is alive. Like he's moving his ship now, but it's like, I don't understand why he would just sit there and let himself be annihilated like that. Maybe his controller disconnected and he disconnected from the game. I don't know. I'm not trying to like diss up on anybody or judge anybody because like we've all been there. we've all been like, you know, newer players doing things like that, making mistakes, you know. I've been there more often than not. So I'm really one to talk, not really, you know, because I tend to do stupid things like that quite often and then get deleted. So the Chung King, as predicted, hiding in a smoke screen. Never mind, we found him. He has popped out now. I am getting into the cap here because I want to make sure that we have, you know, a good lead on points here. Because technically, you know, the enemy team can still, you know, clutch it and pull it off if our team decides to, like, you know, throw the match. You know, it still is close enough. So I'm really just trying to get the capture here because I want to make sure they can't catch up to us in points. So we get the Chung King as well. Nice. Probably should have used the AP there, like, in hindsight. Like, I know I did for like a split second, but of course as soon as I did, he turns out. That's always what happens. I'll second guess switching to AP while they're broadside, and then I'll shoot HE, then I'll switch to AP, and then they end up turning in, and then there was like no point in switching because, you know, too late for that. So we're going to try lighting up this Fuso here. So now that we have the assisted capture, we're at 50k damage. We've got another fire going. It's really just those ships. All 5 of those ships are just in the middle of the map here. And I'm actually not that intimidated. Sorry. Usually, if I'm in the Omaha, seeing that many ships in the middle of the map, that much firepower, all of that, I would be like, this is not a good idea. But for some reason, I'm just like, you know what? They're not really doing much, and they don't even seem to be focused on me. I'm just gonna, like, you know, swerve around here, make myself a bit unpredictable with my movements, make myself skinny, whatnot. You know what I mean? And we're just gonna try and damage farm and do as much damage as we can. Hopefully, maybe get some more ships out of the game. You know? Could get a Kraken technically, but I've actually never gotten a Kraken in the Omaha, unfortunately. I've gotten close. I've gotten 4 kills before, but, you know, it's not something that usually happens for me in cruisers. But, you know, there's a first time for everything, right? It would be nice. Maybe one day I'll be able to actually post a game in the Omaha where I get a Kraken, you know? That would be nice. That'd be really cool. So we get another fire again. I think he might damage con it soon. I am not sure. We're down to like 3 ships on the enemy team that we have to eliminate. So at this point, I think it's safe to say that we have secured a win. And that's exciting. We love a good win in the Omaha. Love a good low tier win. Makes me feel empowered. Exciting, and it's just a lot of fun, you know, dropping down to like tier 4 and just playing lower tiers. It's kind of fun and exciting for a change, you know. Sometimes it gets stressful in the higher tier games. Tier 6 is a particularly bad tier for me. I hate it. I don't know what it is about tier 6, but I have never played a tier 6 ship and enjoyed it. Maybe that will change when I get to North Carolina or the Synop. Who knows? But there's never really been like a tier 6 ship that I'm like, no, this is such a good ship. Maybe the Gneisenau. I did enjoy the Gneisenau quite a bit, but really, in all reality, I hate tier 6. Comment down below what your least favorite tier is. I'm curious. What do you guys like? What do you guys dislike? Like, do you guys have a favorite tier? Have a least favorite tier? Does it vary? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. So we just have this Dallas here to get rid of. And he's gonna pull those annoying maneuvers where he's just like gonna go to the edge of the map and, you know, swerve around, and all the shells are going to fall around him, and nobody's going to get like any kind of damage because he's just going to be moving around for a little bit and making it hard to kill him. In all reality, it's like, why, bro? Why? Did you really think you were going to get a solo warrior here? I don't know, just prolonging the game. Maybe he's trying to damage farm for some extra extra XP, sorry. I don't know, but we're trying to get him eliminated. He does seem to know what he's doing, kind of, you know, at least. I will give him credit for that, though, you know. Good Dallas player over here, and, you know, Dallas is also a really good cruiser, but lately I have been neglecting my Dallas, unfortunately. I've got to get back into it and get some really good games, though, because I do want to shoot some awesome content for you guys in the Dallas, because for many of you, that was like the video that you guys discovered me from, or like came to subscribe to my channel, was the Dallas video with Spartan Elite 43. So I feel like that is, you know, one of the ships that means something to me, and that way it's like an important milestone for me type of deal, so I really should get in it more. Okay, so battle is finished, and of course we won. Let's check the leaderboard, and we are top. Yay. Okay, well, if you enjoyed that and you enjoy my content, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you guys in the next video.